All right, hello everyone. Happy Tuesday. Happy Mars Day. Right now it is time for Scorpio. So this is going to be a general message for Scorpio. Whatever comes out is the message that spirits have to give for them. You can apply for your rising sun or moon sign. So let's get started. Yeah. Spirits, what message do you have for people with Scorpio placements? What message do you have for people with Scorpio placements? What message do you have for people with Scorpio placements? Okay, the Page of Pentacles. All right. All right, all right, all right. The Queen of Cups. Interesting. A Page of Cups. Okay, emotional. The Ten of Pentacles. The Hierophant. The Ace of Pentacles. King of Swords. The Death card. The Page of Wands. And the Page of Swords. Okay. So definitely some people here, some people. Let's see what's up with this Page of Pentacles. Maybe it's like right now, when it comes to you, Scorpio, like there's something that you are wanting to like give like your emotions or something to give like something to do with like emotional stability. So spirits, can we have clarification on the Page of Pentacles? Can we have clarification on the Page of Pentacles? Can we have clarification on the Page of Pentacles? Can we have clarification on the Page of Pentacles? Okay, the Sun card in reverse. Yeah, so I'm seeing now that it could be that you want to like kind of like invest into like your happiness, like you want to invest in the things that is going to make you happy or the things that's going to make you at peace. Like with the Sun card in reverse, I'm seeing that right now that there's something that is making you unhappy. You know, I mean, the Sun card is the happiest card in the deck, and you're unhappy. What's going on? So spirits, okay. All right, the Ten of Cups, Emperor. Well, I didn't even finish, but definitely something to do with happiness, the direction that you want to take. But let me clarify this Queen of Cups. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on with this Queen of Cups here. Let's see what's going on with this Queen of Cups here. Let's see what's going on with this Queen of Cups. Okay, yeah. The Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, let me have another card to clarify. Another card to clarify the Queen of Cups here. Another card to clarify the Queen of Cups. Alright, the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. I mean, it could be like you're not like investing that much or like kind of like giving attention to your emotional state. Like I have I mean, this Queen of Cups here definitely emotional. You could be feeling like you're not like it's like you're neglecting your emotions. Like you're neglecting your emotions and like you're not investing proper time into like yourself. Like with the Seven of Pentacles here, it's like definitely giving the vibes that Scorpio, it's like you're investing into other things like around you, but just not like your emotional or mental health, you know. And not only that, Scorpio, but I feel like for some reason Scorpios are like the most hated sign, which is totally unfair. At least I'm saying it. But like not only that, but I'm seeing that you could also be getting like evil eyed a lot. Like people like not wishing you well. People wishing for like your downfall. So, you're dealing with like the evil eye. You're dealing with like just like you're trying to just keep up with everything and you're trying to like just keep up with your life in general. So, it's really important to take care of yourself so you can conquer your enemies, Scorpio. So let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on with this Page of Cups. Yeah, so definitely something that's making you unhappy, not investing into your emotional health. It could be like, when it comes to like dealing with like people or like loved ones, like, it could be like trying to understand, like, I guess setting some kind of boundary. I have the 10 of Pentacles here, so it could be like, being unhappy, like when it comes to like having to deal with like your family. Let's see what's going on here. Spirits, can I have clarification on the Page of Cups? Can I have clarification on the Page of Cups? Can I have clarification on the Page of Cups? Can I have clarification on the Page of Cups? Um, so yeah, I'm seeing here that you are like definitely it's just talking about like unhappiness. Like it's like you want to look for happiness. Like that's your whole deal now. Let's see. I'm definitely feeling like something to do like it could be like your family. Like maybe like you're dealing with some things like some issues with your family, like maybe they're trying to impose something or like they're trying to like impose a belief on you that like you're just like definitely not fitting in and, you know like you feel like you're the black sheep of the family, and sometimes it be your own family that be the biggest haters. Yeah, like you just feel like alone when it comes to like your family. I have this Hermit card here, the 10 of Pentacles, the family. Like you just feel like you're better off by yourself, like they want you to fit a mold, and you're your own person with your own life. So you're definitely the ba 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 black sheep of the family. Spirits, we have clarification on the Hierophant. 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 Yeah. Yeah, you've just been kind of like thinking a lot. Maybe you've been feeling like kind of like stagnant, like not really quite knowing how to deal with it. It's like you definitely, I'm seeing that you kind of like want to walk away from certain connections. I'm seeing it could be connections with certain like family members. Because the first thing I think I said like when I came to this was like, wow, there's like mad people here. Like you have this Queen of Cups, you have this Page of Cups. At the center of the spread you have this Page of Pentacles, this Page of Swords. This Page of Wands. So actually I think you have all four pages here. You know, yeah, you do have all four pages here in the spread. So, yeah, I'm just getting like you feel stuck, stagnant, like unhappy in this current situation. Like you want to move forward and you're like you just kind of want to invest into like your own self now. Like you don't want to live by other people's rules and you don't want to base your self-worth on the approval of other people, Scorpio. That's kind of definitely what I'm picking up on. So let's see this. Can I have clarification on the Hierophant? Can I get clarification on the Hierophant? Can I get clarification on the Hierophant? Let's do like another card here. I get clarification on the Hierophant. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it's like it could be dealing like with like your like work, like maybe like your family doesn't really approve of the kind of work that you're doing. They could like not approve of like the lifestyle that you're doing to like be able to like provide like for yourself. It could be like like growing up, like they never really gave you that nurturing. Like you could have been feeling like alienated a lot growing up a lot of the times. I know, especially for Scorpio rising, because of that Aquarius fourth house, fourth house is family, like childhood, like, inside the house, like growing up and everything. And, the thing that Aquarius deal with is just feeling like invisibility. So it could have been like, growing up, you could have felt like invisible, like no one's really paying attention like to your needs. So, you know, for a lot of your life, it's you that had to kind of like pave the way and do things for your own self to kind of get to what you want, you know. But despite like this kind of like unhappy feeling, feeling like unhappy like when it comes to like your family, feeling unhappy like them wanting you to fit like a certain mold, you're still pushing forward on trying to create the best life possible for you. Scorpio, you are the sign that represents transformation, and you are undergoing a big transformation now at this time. I'm seeing here that you're gonna be kind of like walking away and just kind of like putting some distance against you and people that's making you feel like things is just always like trouble. Like I see you just kind of being like a loner for now. Like just kind of wanting to focus on your future. And the future is very bright, Scorpio. Again, like if you're looking at like a Scorpio rising, you have that 10th house Leo sun. So I'm seeing that many of you could be like business owners, like wanting to start up your own business, wanting to pave your own way in life, and not wanting other people to tell you, oh, well, you should do this or you should do that. So, spirits, can I have clarification on the Ace of Pentacles? Can I have clarification on the Ace of Pentacles? Can I have clarification on the Ace of Pentacles? All right. The Knight of Wands. Okay, yeah. I'm seeing that you're gonna be getting like maybe this week, sometime soon. You'll be getting like an incoming communication about a financial opportunity or like an opportunity that you've been kind of just applying for, like looking for, like something that's going to bring you in a certain level of abundance. I have clarification on the Ace of Pentacles. Can I have clarification on the Ace of Pentacles? Can I have clarification on the Ace of Pentacles? Okay. The Emperor and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, like those two cards came out again, huh? So yeah, I'm seeing like right now, like your whole deal is like, all right, you're gonna be the person to take charge and focus and work on like your own happiness. Like this is where you're all about right now, and you're not gonna let anybody tell you otherwise. Spirits, can we have clarification on the King of Swords? Can we have clarification on the King of Swords? Can we have clarification on the King of Swords? Can we have clarification on the King of Swords? All right. The King of Swords, the King of Swords, yeah. So I'm seeing definitely that you're going to be in a position where you'll be calling the shots. You're gonna be kind of like in a critical, like analytical, like decision making mode. Like you're gonna be the one to be like, okay, I want to do it like this, I want to do it like that. Spirits, we have clarification on the Death card. We have clarification on the Death card. We have clarification on the Death card. Okay, it's coming up like that. Yeah, like I'm seeing that you're gonna be undergoing a whole transformation, like when it comes to like your finances. Like you're going to like be bringing yourself out of dark times, like like the lack of money, people like doubting you, all these things where people are making you to feel any kind of way, like your haters and everything, like just lay low as always. Don't tell anybody your plans, don't tell anybody your business. But I'm seeing that you're really going to glow up. Like there's a glow up, there's a level up, and there's a lot of really cool things that is coming for you. Just remember to stay consistent with it all. Stay consistent, keep your emotions in check, and take care of yourself, Scorpio. Because as sad as it may sound, there are people that aren't wishing you well, and sometimes it's people that are your blood relatives that don't wish you well, which sucks. Yeah. So I'm talking about consistency, saying staying consistent. Spirits, can we have clarification on the Page of Wands? Can I have clarification on the Page of Wands? Can I have clarification on the Page of Wands? Okay, the Two of Wands. Yeah. So I see like you're really going to be kind of like indicating like you're just going to be making some moves. So you have like a new idea, you have a like that motivation, like you have that momentum. So you're really going to be like moving. Definitely seeing that you will be researching the next steps on what to do. Definitely seeing a lot of research, a lot of analytical things. It's like you have an idea for like a business and you just kind of want to be a go-getter despite what other people may say, what other people may try to sway you to do. Don't do things that other people want you to do. Do things that you feel is like going to bring you closer to like your soul purpose, Scorpio. So can I have clarification on this Page of Swords? I have clarification on this Page of Swords. Yeah, I'm just getting that there's gonna be like some kind of business that you guys want to start, like kind of like just like a big career move, you know, like yeah. I clarify the Page of Swords. I have the Six of Swords. Yeah, it's like you're just kind of thinking like, okay, pretty much you want to transform your whole life. How are you gonna make this transformation happen? How are you going to do it? How are you going to leave like your current workplace and your current job to start your own business or your own like your own practice? Like how are you going to leave, like for some of you could be looking into leaving like your family home and like moving into your own place, like whatever the case is. It's all about transformation. It's all about transformation. So if you have another card to clarify the Page of Swords, another card to clarify the Page of Swords, another card to clarify. Yeah. So I have the Five of Cups in reverse. Yeah, like you're at a point now where you don't wanna live your life with regrets. You don't want to live your life with regrets. You don't want to be dealing with like emotional upheaval. Like you don't want to deal with that at all. Like you just want things in your life, all areas of your life, to be stable completely. This is kind of like where you're at right now. You want to walk away from all things that's making you unhappy. So being surrounded by fake people who, at your face, they may say nice things, but behind your back, they may talk bad about you. You don't want to be surrounded by people that's going to be giving you evil eye all day long. And you don't want to be surrounded by people that's just going to continuously doubt your goals or say, I don't think, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to be surrounded by that, Scorpio, you know? And like, you're tired of feeling to be made like you're the black sheep of the family, like you're the odd one out, like you feel like you can do better by yourself. So I'm saying, like, for a while, you just might roll by yourself, you just might roll by yourself and just focus on this brand new beginning that's coming here with this Ace of Pentacles. Like you're gonna be focusing on enacting that happiness, enacting that change, and there's nobody that's going to shake you otherwise. You have the conviction, and that's very good, Scorpio. It's very good. So, let's see, where know, I guess like your next course of action is going to be. Hold on. All right, sorry about that. I'm a busy gal. What can I say? So, Scorpio, let's look to see what your next course of action should be. What should your next course of action be, Scorpio? I mean, it seems pretty obvious, but let's see what Spirits wants you to do. Hey, Spirits, what should Scorpio's next course of action be? Like, what do you want them to do? What do you want? Oh, okay. Yeah, you see, I'm telling you, move in silence. Keep all your business to yourself. Don't tell nobody nothing. Any good news that you have, don't say anything to anyone, Scorpio. Rest on it. Make people think that you're sleeping when you're not. like, keep it to yourself. Keep all good news to yourself. Let go of all regrets, and just go for it. Go for what you want. Release all your burdens, and handle your stuff accordingly. Handle your stuff accordingly. And if you need to take some rest while you're still figuring all of this out, it's okay. Take a rest. Take some time to contemplate. Take some time to mastermind how you're going to reinvent yourself. How are you going to rebrand yourself? It's time for reinvention. It's time for a personal rebrand. A personal rebrand. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's time to enter a whole new era. And you're feeling that. You're itching that. So, spirits, we have clarification on the Four of Swords. 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 Okay, the Three of Cups. Yeah, I'm telling you, take a break from people because your friends are fake. Don't tell nobody nothing. And it's sad, but it's true. Your friends are fake. There's some family members that aren't wishing you well. Don't tell nobody nothing. I cannot stress that enough. Keep everything inside your heart. Your ancestors, talk to your ancestors. You want to tell somebody something, talk to your ancestors. You want to tell somebody a secret, tell God, tell spirits. Because at least they'll never betray you. They'll never betray you. I was saying before, don't tell anybody anything. Spirits. Can I have clarification on the moon card? Can I have clarification on the moon card? Can I have clarification on the moon card? Yeah, don't tell anybody anything. If you want to rejoice your joy, go talk to your altar, talk to your ancestors, talk to God, talk to spirits, talk to whatever higher power you believe in because they won't betray you. Spirits, we have clarification on the Ten of Wands. Can we have clarification on the Ten of Wands? Yeah. And walk away from anything that's just going to stress you. Walk away from anything that's going to stress you. Walk away from anybody that's going to be trying to manipulate you, trying to make you feel like you're less than or something. Just walk away from all of that. Spirits, we have clarification on the Two of Pentacles. We have clarification on the Two. Oh, God. We have clarification on the Two of Pentacles. Okay. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Honestly, just focus on your finances. Focus on your finances, focus on yourself. And just do a lot of research. So before you jump into this business plan or whatever you want to do, let's say you want to open up a store, you want to open up a business, whatever the nature of, make sure you do your research. That way you're not overpaying things, or you're not gonna you think you have to fill out this form, but then you realize that you filled out the wrong form and you already paid money for it, and then you have to pay for it again. Don't jump into things. Make sure you take your time to research and do everything, because I see that you becoming your own boss is the best thing for you, Scorpio. Yeah. You don't want to live a life filled with regrets, and you don't want to live a life filled of trying to play by other people's rules. That's the main thing that I'm seeing here. That's the main thing that I'm seeing here. Yeah. And honestly, just taking care of your emotional health, taking care of your emotional health, just going for it and stuff, you know. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. The Two of Wands. initiating action, the Six of Swords, like you know that you're just gonna walk away from anything that's gonna cause you distress. And even if things may seem overwhelming now, I do see you um dealing with it and just going on and just honestly focusing like on your money. Like for many of you, also that I'm seeing is that um like during this time, like you could have some like a suitor or somebody that may like love you that try to like approach you as well. I am seeing that incoming thing. It could be somebody from like the past that I'm getting also, that might try to throw you off guard. Actually, let's kind of be nosy and go into that a little bit. So, spirits, what does Scorpio needs to know about this person that's coming back from their past? What does Scorpio need to know about this person that's coming back from their past? What does Scorpio need to know about this person coming back from their past? What does Scorpio need to know about this person coming back from their past? What does Scorpio need to know about this person coming back from their past? Okay, yeah. Yeah, it might throw you off guard with the Seven of Cups. Like, you might not, like, expect that coming. Definitely. This person's gonna want to come back because, like, they just feel like they have, like, some unfinished business. You see this King of Cups again? Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna want to try to work things out with you. Maybe they, like, left you for somebody. Yeah, they have some unfinished business. Yeah, maybe they like left you for somebody that like they just kind of sucked a lot. This person wasn't even that great. This woman, this other person that they left you for, um, they like whatever the case may be, they are kind of sick of the other person. And now they want you, Scorpio. So I'm saying that's like another thing that's kind of like on the works for you. So spirits, can we have clarification on the Chariot card? 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 Let's see now. Yeah, there's somebody here that's looking forward to like re-engaging with you again. Like, and they're coming fast actually. So you can expect this person to kind of hit you up real soon. Let's have clarification on the King of Cups. Can I have clarification on the King of Cups? Can I have clarification on the King of Cups? Can I have clarification on the King of Cups? Okay, the Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah. So now it's just kind of like this confusion about whether or not you want this person or not. That's kind of the big deal that I'm seeing. Spirits, we have clarification on the Judgment. Can we have clarification? No. Can we have clarification on the Judgment card? Clarification on the. Oh wow, the Judgment with the Judgment. Okay, yeah. The Judgment with the Judgment card, like in reverse. Yeah, so definitely somebody that is upset about the past and they can't let you go. And now they want to come back. They want to accept their wrongs, accept that they did, the whole 9 yards. Oh God, you see somebody from the past, the Six of Cups, and they can't stop thinking about you. They obsessed. But let me put this back in. And if it comes back out, it was meant to be. Can we have clarification on the Ten of Wands? Can we have clarification on the Ten of Wands? Clarification on the Ten of Wands. Yeah, don't let this stress you out. The Devil card, yeah. Yeah, this could be something that you've also been kind of like obsessing, like worrying about. But don't let it stress you out. Just don't let it stress you out. Spirits, can I have clarification on the Three of Pentacles? Yeah, just continue working on like your finances and stuff. Like I'm seeing like this person that is coming back from your past. Like you can hear them out and you can think about it, but don't be in a rush to like listen to them or like go like jump right back into things. Like I'm seeing that this person like, when you guys were together, like, you could have faced like a hit with your finances and you're finally just starting to like build yourself up and like pick yourself up by like the bootstraps or whatever the hell they say. So, I'm seeing like definitely giving a pause on that for now. Just until like you get yourself together. Spirits, can I have clarification on the Eight of Cups? Yeah, yeah, because I'm seeing that like when this person like was around, definitely just kind of made like working and like things like kind of like conflicted and stuff. Like this person could have made some problems for you like at your job, or this person could have like maybe like you met this person at like a prior job, or just something to do with like work that just made working terrible, or they stressed you out so much that it affected your work and your finances along with the other stress that you had to deal with. Yes, Scorpio, that's yeah, my phone went ding, so that's a confirmation. Spirits, we have clarification on the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah, Scorpio, just focus on yourself. I have this Queen of Wands twice. Yeah, just focus on working on your skills because dealing with this person, it just made you like lethargic. They made you tired. They stressed you out. They made you bloated. Like just for now, take a breather on that. If this person's gonna come in and cause confusion and like they're just gonna cause like some financial blockages, like you trying to get yourself elevated, just kind of like leave them alone. Closing messages for Scorpio when it comes to this person and what you guys need to know. So spirits, Scorpio. Those are messages for Scorpio with the Hidden Futures Oracle cards. What do they Scorpio needs to know? What messages you have for Scorpio? Anger management. Ooh, yeah. Keep your anger in check. Don't let nobody piss you off. Don't let anybody stress you out, Scorpio. Already knowing the tea. And tantric sex. With depression at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so Scorpio, take care of yourself. You already know what's going on. You already know this King of Cups just wants to like come back for other reasons. So just keep yourself together, keep yourself sane. Just focus on like your work, focus on these things, and everything will be fine. Everything will be okay. So that's all I have for you today, Scorpio. Continue pulling through. I know that everything will be fine. Just continue doing your research, and then I'll see you all next week. Bye.